Ali, Ben and Charlie from Spotlight Studio.
Ali, how long have you been dancing?
I have been dancing since I was 2.5. I won't tell you how long ago that was, because then you'll all know how old and ancient I am. But yeah, since I was 2.5.
What's your favourite type of dance?
I would have to probably say lyrical. But yeah, that's really hard to narrow it down.
How old was you when you could do the splits?
I don't actually remember how old I was when I could do the splits, but I don't remember a time not being able to do the splits. So,
Ali, what's your favourite animal?
oh, I absolutely love elephants, but I couldn't quite fit one through the door, so I've got a Labrador, Oscar.
What's your favourite football team?
I'm sure people are going to boo when they see this. I would have to say, not that I couldn't name more than 5 players, I shouldn't think, but it'd be Chelsea, because that's where I was born.
What's your favourite song at the moment?
My favourite song at the moment is probably Cry Me Out.
Ali, what's your favourite colour?
Maybe purple.
If you had €100 in your hand now, what would you spend it on?
Or I'd probably take my girls to the water park or something, because I love watching their faces and what a good time they have when they go down the slides. Really good day out.
What's your favourite film?
Have to be Grease. Know all the words, watched it countless amount of times. That's my era. Love Grease, but basically any film that's got really decent choreography and dance based.
Ali, how passionate are you about dancing?
Without saying cheesy, words can't even say how passionate it is. It's everything to me, always has been since I've been a little girl. That's all I've ever wanted to do, and still it pains me to think about the day that I can no longer dance. So I'll be carrying on with my walking sticks, I'm sure, or even bobbing around in my wheelchair one day as a little old lady. It's my life.
What type of music do you like?
I love quite a wide range of music. Anything, I like classical, because obviously, as I said before, I like lyrical dance. I like a lot of ballads, and I like really up-to-date stuff, R&B, hip-hop as well. So completely across the board, love loads of artists.
Who's your favourite movie star?
Again, remembering that all my films that I like to watch are more with dancing. Probably would have to be, bless him, he passed away last year, Patrick Swayze.
Charlie, if you had to choose, would you rather sing or dance?
Definitely a singer, I think.
If you could marry anyone in the world, who would it be?
If I could marry anybody, I would marry Marty Pellow, the singer.
What's the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to you?
When I was with my mum and we were at a party and we met Brian May, who is my mum's hero, and instead of shaking his hand and saying, "Nice to meet you," she curtsied, and that in fact was the most embarrassing moment of my life.
Charlie, do you have any pets?
I have 3 pussycats. They are called Bingley, Lennox Lewis and Princess Jessica Rabbit. Oh, and I have 2 fish as well, called Minx and Fabulous.
Cats or dogs?
Cats, times a million.
Yeah.
What's your favourite song to sing?
To sing, I really enjoy singing Don't Stop Believing. I really like that when we do it in the shows.
Charlie, where do you live in England?
I live in a little village called Carlton-le-Morland, which is in Lincolnshire.
What's your favourite book?
Well, I love reading. My favourite book, probably To Kill a Mockingbird. I think that's a beautiful story.
Do you cry at films?
I cry at virtually every film, every TV programme. I cry at everything. So yes, I do cry at films.
Charlie, what's your perfect night out?
Well, as long as I was with all my friends, we were all dressed up, then I'm sure we'd have a wonderful night, whatever we did.
If you had one wish, what would it be?
One wish would be for everybody in the world to be happy.
How and when did you meet Ben?
I came to work in Cyprus at the end of March, so I've known Ben for a few months now. And he's still as lovely as when I first met him.
Ben, what's your favourite name?
My favourite name is Jessica, and that's what I called my lovely one.
What is the best show you have ever been part of?
Ship called the Zydedan, which was the biggest cruise ship in the world, and we had a big show on there. We had 24 dancers, we had about 6 singers, we had live orchestra, we had loads of a massive stage. The theatre held 2,500 people. It was enormous, so that was a really good show to be part of.
Ben, when did you become an entertainer?
I started when I was 14. I was a redcoat at a holiday camp called Butlins.
What's your favourite musical?
My favourite musical is Miss Saigon, just because I love the show, I love the music.
What's your favourite family day out?
I actually love barbecues at my house, so it's not just my family, it's all my friends and everything as well. When everyone comes round and has a barbecue around my house, it's perfect.
What's your favourite singer or band?
My favourite song at the moment is Sex on Fire by Kings of Leon, so I'd have to say at the moment they're probably my favourite band. But I've got loads and loads of favourite singers and things like that, but I couldn't name them all. But my favourite song at the moment is Sex on Fire, Kings of Leon.
How old were you when you started to sing?
Okay. I started when I was 14, as I said, when I was a redcoat, but I got my first professional just singing job when I was 16, and I was in a big touring show called Magical Musicals, which was with 2 big West End stars, and it was a very good show to be in at 16.
What's your favourite country you have been to?
I love Cyprus, obviously, because I've come back to live here, but I loved living in America. But I think my favourite country, just because it's a little bit quirky and a little bit weird as well, is Egypt.
Ali, Ben, Charlie, thanks so much for answering all our questions.
It was really interesting getting to know you.